Another important trait of organizations, now you asked me, what do I look for when I want to hire someone? Well, let's say I'm looking to invest in a company. A trait that I look for is nimbleness. Nimbleness embraces several concepts. I'm going to give you an example. You know, up in northern Thailand, they play elephant polo. And they said, you know, the elephants are trained to follow the soccer ball. And every once in a while, the soccer ball goes into the stands, and then the person said casually to me, as you may realize, you cannot stop an elephant on a dime. Okay? So I'm looking for companies that are not like elephants, that can stop on a dime, can be nimble, and then go in a different direction. This is why Russell small cap companies, if you look at the Russell 2000 index compared to the S&P 500, over time, the Russell 2000 index outperforms the S&P 500. What does that say? Small cap companies outperform large cap companies, because what's endemic to small cap companies is that they're able to be nimble. Why are they nimble? Well, they have less resources, but they're able to outsmart, outmarket, out-execute larger companies, because they know that any adverse result could possibly bankrupt them a lot quicker than a large cap company. So if you have a large company, just like I want to be more like Singapore in my career decisions, I want a large cap company to have the mentality of a small cap company and be nimble. So yes, they had plans, but sometimes companies have so much bureaucracy, so many procedures, that they're not able to be nimble. Even though they know what changes they have to be made, they get in their own way. Don't quote me, but I believe there was a department store that printed out their whole handbook on the back of a business card. And it said, use common sense. And that's what they gave to employees. Said, here's the company handbook. So you can imagine that organization is going to be very, very nimble, because while organizations and firms need rules and procedures to give some structure, what happens is over time, they become greater than the organization. And I tell people that the rules and procedures are meant to serve the organization, but what happens over time, sometimes it's the other way around, where the firm is paying heed to these rules. Why? Well, it's how we did them